What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stephany Rene here, and today I tried for the very first time painting my face for Halloween. Believe it or not, never done this. Usually I'll physically wear a mask or just put on some cat ears and call it a day. But this year I wanted to try something a little bit different, and I saw this look on Pinterest. I'll tag it down below. I thought, I want to recreate this. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright everybody, so first thing you want to do is you want to prep your face, and it's really important to make sure that you test out the face paints before you actually apply them, just to make sure you don't have a reaction. And you're basically going to do the base of your face exactly as you normally would, and the only thing we're going to do different is our eyes and our face paint. Alright, now that we have our face set, we're going to go in with a big fluffy blending brush into the Huda Beauty palette, if I can get it open, and we're going to use that second shade on the top row and just fluff this into the crease and give a nice even base before we go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. Excuse my scratching of my nose, I had a hair on it. And we're going to go in with the shade Hunts on the second row, and we're just going to fluff this and further deepen up the crease. But it's really important you want to give it a nice flick on the edges, and then after we finish that, we're going to go in on a smaller fluffy blending brush and we're going to add in the shade directly below the shade Hunts and further deepen up the outer edges of our eye. And do not forget to give this a nice little flick on the edges so you get that nice elongated Spider-Woman eye look. And after we put that shade in, we are going to go in with that black on the last row of the Jaclyn Hill palette and really focus this on the outer edges. And once that is applied, we are then going to go in with that shimmer shade, that bright red shade. I know it looks like I pointed to the brown shade, but I meant to point to that bright red shimmer shade. And you're just going to apply this all over the lid to really give it that red fiery pop. And to further brighten this look, I went back in with the Huda Beauty palette and used that bright red shade on the bottom row and really focused this just on the middle portion of my eyelid to kind of draw light right over my pupils. And right after that, we're going to go in and line our eyes. I'm using a liquid felt tip liner. You can use whichever you're comfortable with, but basically you're just going to go in and add a very dramatic line and really push it out farther than you normally would, because after all, this is a Halloween look, so dramatic is what we're going for. Also, while your liner is drying, you're going to want to go in on the bottom lashes and apply the same sequence of colors you did to the top. Now once your lower lashes are done, as you can see, I used a paper plate and black face paint, which I will link down below. Give it a good shake, and you're going to want to outline a hexagon shape on both of your eyes, and you can make it as thick or as thin as you want. And then on the same paper plate, we're going to go in with red face paint and basically fill in all of the areas I'm showing, kind of down to your cheekbone, across your nose. And I will go ahead and let you guys know it did take me 2 layers of this to get it nice and opaque, but just so you guys know, although it took 2 layers, it did dry really fast, so it didn't take me very long at all to finish the red paint. Now, while our second layer of face paint is drying, I am going to go ahead and do my brows real quick, as well as apply mascara to my lashes. This can be whichever mascara you prefer. And once our mascara is done, I did go in with a little bit of highlight on the tip of my nose and my brow bone, as well as applying my favorite pair of false lashes. Also, to add a little bit of oomph to this look, I did contour my cheekbones very lightly with a light shade of bronzer and just applied this to my cheekbones and jawline as usual. And obviously being a superhero is hungry work, so I had to have a snack. Now that our red face paint is dry, I'm going to go back in with a thin brush and apply black face paint, which once again will be linked down below, and you're going to basically apply vertical lines all the way across your face. They will eventually start having somewhat of an angle to them, but that's just to really ensure that this does look like a mask, at least from far away. And you're just going to apply these lines all over your face and try to make them line up as symmetrically as possible. And once that has dried, you're going to go right back in and you're going to apply these web-like strokes all across your face. And I will let you guys know that the black face paint did dry really quickly. So although this step looks really hard, it's actually pretty easy and didn't take me very long at all. Now, I will be honest with you guys though, it was kind of difficult doing the center of my face. I naturally have a hump on my nose a little bit, not a super dramatic one, but I don't have like a straight button nose. So it was a little difficult for me to make sure that it was even. But once again, I mean, it's okay if it's not perfect. I mean, it's an A for effort, right? Now that our face paint is completely dry and done, the last step is lips, and I lined my lips with this black Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Witches, and I'm gonna create kind of an ombre look with this, but you're just gonna line your lips like you normally would. And once your lips are lined, I went in with this sample that I received from Sephora in a gift bag, and it is this really bright red lipstick. And once your liquid lipstick is dry, you're just going to apply this all over the centers and mix it in really well, and voila, you've got superhero lips. Alrighty y'all, that's it for this Halloween look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, little Spider-Woman vibe. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. If you guys want to see anything else, let me know. I'm down to try it. This ended up a lot better than I expected, considering that I've never done this before. Thank you guys so much for watching yet again. Love y'all. See you guys Tuesday. Peace out. We're at the
special place. I'm at a special place.
No.
Stephany says a special place.
No.